John Adams, a man of sharp intellect and unwavering principles, ascended to the presidency as America's second leader. Born in Massachusetts in 1735, Adams emerged as a fiery advocate for independence during the tumultuous years leading up to the American Revolution. As a delegate to the Continental Congress, his eloquent arguments and passionate defense of liberty helped sway his fellow colonists towards the cause of freedom. He played a pivotal role in drafting the Declaration of Independence, a document that would forever alter the course of human history. Following the Revolution, Adams served as America's first ambassador to Great Britain, skillfully navigating the delicate relationship between the newly formed nation and its former colonial ruler. His diplomatic skills and unwavering commitment to American interests laid the groundwork for a more stable future. In 1796, after serving as George Washington's vice president, Adams was elected president, inheriting a young nation grappling with internal divisions and external threats. John Adams's presidency was marked by a period of intense political partisanship. The Federalist Party, to which Adams belonged, favored a strong central government and close ties with Great Britain. The Democratic-Republican Party, led by Thomas Jefferson, advocated for states' rights and a more agrarian society. These opposing ideologies created a deeply divided political landscape, making it challenging for Adams to govern effectively. The XYZ affair, a diplomatic incident involving French demands for bribes, further inflamed tensions between the Federalists and Democratic Republicans. Federalists, outraged by the French government's actions, called for war, while Democratic Republicans urged restraint and diplomacy. Amidst this political turmoil, Adams faced the daunting task of preserving national unity while upholding American interests on the world stage. His decisions during these trying times would shape the course of his presidency and leave a lasting impact on the nation. One of the most controversial chapters of John Adams's presidency was the passage of the Alien and Sedition Acts in 1798. These laws raised serious concerns about the suppression of free speech and political dissent. The Alien Act granted the president broad powers to deport immigrants, while the Sedition Act criminalized false, scandalous writing against the government. Critics argued these acts violated the First Amendment's guarantees of freedom of speech. The laws were seen as an attempt to silence opposition and stifle political debate. Adams's signature on the bills tarnished his legacy and fueled accusations of tyranny. Despite intense pressure, John Adams resisted calls for war with France during the Quasi-War, a period of undeclared naval hostilities from 1798 to 1800. Adams, a staunch advocate for peace, recognized that a full-scale war would be disastrous. Instead, he pursued diplomacy, sending envoys to negotiate a peaceful resolution. Adams's decision to avoid war was a testament to his courage and belief in diplomacy. Section 5. Building a strong foundation. Despite the political turmoil that characterized his presidency, John Adams made significant contributions to the development of the United States. He strengthened the nation's military, expanded its navy, and established the Department of the Navy, recognizing the importance of sea power in safeguarding American interests. Adams also oversaw the peaceful transition of power from one president to another, a remarkable achievement in an era when political transitions were often marked by violence and instability. His willingness to accept defeat in the 1800 election, despite his deep disappointment, set an important precedent for the peaceful transfer of power in American democracy. Furthermore, Adams appointed John Marshall as Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, a decision that would have a profound and lasting impact on the American legal system. Marshall's tenure as Chief Justice, spanning over 3 decades, established the principle of judicial review, cementing the Supreme Court's role as the ultimate interpreter of the Constitution. Section 6. The Election of 1800, a bitter defeat. The presidential election of 1800 was one of the most contentious and consequential in American history. John Adams, seeking re-election, faced a formidable challenge from his former friend and vice president, Thomas Jefferson. The campaign was marked by bitter partisan attacks and personal animosity between the two candidates. The election exposed deep divisions within American society, with Federalists and Democratic Republicans clashing over the role of the federal government, foreign policy, and the interpretation of the Constitution. The outcome of the election would determine the direction of the nation for years to come. In the end, Jefferson emerged victorious, marking the first peaceful transfer of power from one political party to another in American history. Adams, deeply disappointed by his defeat, retired to his home in Massachusetts, where he spent his remaining years reflecting on his life and legacy. Section 7. Adams and Jefferson, a friendship renewed. Despite their bitter political rivalry, John Adams and Thomas Jefferson shared a deep respect for each other's intellect and patriotism. In their later years, they rekindled their friendship, exchanging letters that reflected on their shared history and the future of the nation they had helped to create. Their correspondence, spanning over a decade and a half, is a testament to the power of forgiveness and reconciliation. In their letters, they discussed a wide range of topics, from philosophy and religion to politics and current events. Adams and Jefferson's renewed friendship serves as a reminder that even the most bitter political divisions cannot erase the bonds of shared experience and mutual respect. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of friendship and the importance of dialogue and understanding in a democratic society. Section 8. The enduring legacy of John Adams. John Adams, though often overshadowed by his contemporaries George Washington and Thomas Jefferson, left an indelible mark on the United States. His unwavering commitment to independence, his skillful diplomacy, and his contributions to the development of American institutions helped shape the nation's course during its formative years. Adams's presidency, though marked by challenges and controversies, demonstrated the resilience of American democracy and the importance of principled leadership in times of crisis. His legacy continues to inspire and guide us today, reminding us of the enduring power of ideas, the importance of civic engagement, and the fragility of freedom. John Adams may not have always enjoyed the same level of popularity as some of his fellow founding fathers, but his contributions to the birth and development of the United States were no less significant. His legacy as a staunch advocate for liberty, a skilled diplomat, and a champion of American independence continues to resonate centuries later.